I see someone who's really seriously doing that for the right reasons, you won't see any flags coming out of my corner. And that's just that, you know what I mean? But yeah, today is the 13th of February. And tomorrow is the 14th. Two very important things supposed to happen tomorrow. I'm also an heterosexual female. A woman who believes in the value of family and love and, you know, community camaraderie, where we don't necessarily have to agree with everything about each other, but we can coexist with each other, you know. So me just want to say, you know, big up Rita, big up Cindy, big up Yendi, big up Crystal, big up Carly, all them baby mothers who them call baby mothers, because I don't see myself as a baby mother. I see myself as a queen. But all these women who have been with black celebrity men, and you know, things probably don't work out how it's supposed to, and so some are with single, some remarry, some have them lives going, some trying to still figure out. From a authentic Jamaican woman, born on the rock, raised on the rock, go through everything when we go through Panda Rock here, I want to say today, on the eve of Valentine's Day, to my fellow Jamaican, just black women in general and women in general, but especially to my fellow Jamaican women who are in relationships that you don't feel good in, you don't feel welcome in, you don't feel, you know, like you should even be a part of. There's a choice that you can make, and the choice that you can make is, how do I center myself in all of this situation? And how do I value myself in any situation that you find yourself in, sisters? So it is very good for we got on feminists and all man must go down kind of thing, but taking some responsibilities for the actions them where we take in a some of our situations will afford us as black women to have the kind of relationships that we really want to have with our black men, because you guys have eyes and you have sense and you can see that there is an attack on black couples, like a relationship between a black woman and a black man. Like there is such an attack on that, and if we don't have people in our black community to stand up and to say our black relationships, and I don't like to even like to use the word black because it was a slave word given to our kings and queens, but let's just say highly melanated people. If the highly melanated people don't have examples of what a true relationship should really look like, then we will have all the reason in the world to say that Jamaican men or black men are, you know, men of our color and complexion are worth nothing, and so black women now have to go to a white man, or a black man have to go to a white woman in order to feel loved and to feel validated and to feel a part of. It is all a farce, and it all boils down to how each individual in these relationships view themselves. So it doesn't matter if it is in a black and white relationship with a black woman, a white man, or a white man, a black woman. It's how the individual view themselves in the relationship that makes the difference in whether or not the relationship is going to work, survive, or whatever the outcome of that said union going to be. However, there have not been a lot of examples for the black family, for the black woman and the black man. So you can see like a Taylor Swift and her giant white man run out at Super Bowl, and oh, that is such a lovely heterosexual relationship. But then Jay-Z and Beyonce have to play catch up to them at the Grammys, because at the end of the day, it's not about centering a true black family around family values, but it should be like in the case of Usher and Swiss Beats' wife, where Usher can be allowed to wind up on Alicia in a suggestive way, whether from a point of view of talent or just getting carried away in the moment. In that moment when he, as a black man, should, in essence, respect his other black brother's wife. So you could, instead of saying he's trying to wind up on her, you could say he was trying to be professional, but at the same time show respect to the fact that she's the wife of a fellow musician or somebody like himself. The black couple, the black family don't get that luxury to break that down in a respectful way. It's more like, if I ever my woman him did a wine pan so, or him out of your wine pan my woman so, even when Sweets would have did come out and say something like, it's a song that they did very long ago. It was good heart, it was good chemistry on stage. Like, he's man enough in his time, in his space, to accept it from that point of view. But the world that we live in today, governed and fueled by this said social media, does not allow that. It does not allow that. So, because it does not allow that, the black family will be the one to suffer the most if the black family is not strong enough to stand up to say, even if I don't have a relationship right now, or even if I am in one, the black family is important. The black family is worth protecting. The black family is worth defending. The value of the black man and the black woman union is valuable in every sense of the word, and is worth protecting also.